Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to Mindfulness Monday. Feel free to find a comfortable spot so you can lie down, you can sit, whatever feels good for you. Taking a moment to settle into your body. Feeling the connection of your, perhaps noticing your hands resting on your lap. Giving yourself the space and time to be still, silent, and present. If there's any thoughts that are racing through your mind, or there's to-do lists, or there's maybe some anxious thoughts, just allowing those to sit aside for now, allowing yourself this opportunity to be rather than to do. When you feel ready, I invite you to bring your awareness to your breath. And as you do so, without changing your breath in any way, simply noticing your pattern. Where is your tongue position? Is it resting on the bottom of your mouth, the roof of your mouth, or perhaps even in the middle? Are you breathing in through your nose or through your mouth? Is your abdomen expanding or contracting when you inhale, and then the same when you exhale? What is the temperature of the air as it moves into your body and out? And now, if you'd like to shift your breathing, gently bringing your tongue to the roof of your mouth. As you do so, allowing yourself to create a suction here, opening your airway completely, allowing the tongue to just gently rest on the top teeth. Breathing in through the nose, and as you do so, allowing the abdomen to expand 360 degrees. Allowing the breath, that pressure, to move all the way down to the pelvis. Filling it, filling that canister, filling that space. And as you exhale, allowing the abdomen to contract, the belly button to move in towards the spine. Your diaphragm to move back to its resting or starting position. And with each breath, allowing yourself to breathe just a little bit slower. So if 2 seconds in and 2 seconds out feels comfortable to you, allow that to be your starting point. And if it feels safe and relaxed, feel free to extend that to maybe 3 seconds and 3 seconds, or 4 or 5. And allow yourself to continue this breathing pattern as we move through the rest of the practice. And if or when your thoughts begin to drift away, feel free to bring your attention back to that safe haven, your breath, your connection, your anchor. And now as you begin to expand your awareness, noticing the sounds around you. Are you able to notice if the sounds seem distant or nearby? Although sometimes challenging, are you able to notice the sounds without labeling them or judging them? without labeling them as pleasant or unpleasant or what they actually are. Simply just noticing them and allowing them to be part of your experience. Although you have your eyes closed, noticing what you see. Are you imagining something, someone? Do you see colors? Are your sights changing? And once again, are you able to simply notice them without any labeling or judging? Bringing your awareness back to your tongue. Is there any particular taste that you're noticing in your mouth? A sour taste, a salty taste, a sweet taste, no taste at all? Do you feel thirsty? And now moving your awareness to the sensations in your body. Is there anything that comes up for you tonight? Is there any tension or discomfort? Do you feel like there's anything, your skin feeling itchy or dry, cold or warm? And most importantly, is there anything in your body that is calling for your attention? Maybe it's as simple as you need to change positions. Maybe it's something where it could be helpful to breathe into that space, to give it some compassion. Notice if whatever you're is associated with an emotion or a thought or belief or a judgment. Honoring that body part, that tissue, that space. If you are noticing something, continuing to breathe in and out of that space as you feel comfortable. And now as you begin to slowly expand your awareness, including all of your sensations. So your taste and your sight, the sounds, the sensations, but also incorporating your breath, part of your internal awareness of self, of how you're breathing, how you're regulating, how you're creating safety in your own body. Allowing yourself to truly be in the totality of this experience. Noticing what it feels like to truly be right here, right now. Not thinking about what you need to do, what you should have done. Not worrying about anyone or anything. Not being frustrated with something or someone. Also not feeling disconnected, feeling shut down. Noticing what it feels like to be alive, to be present, to be tuned in rather than tuned out. And allowing yourself to take this deep wisdom with you throughout your week ahead. Giving yourself this opportunity of gratitude for showing up every week, dedicating this time towards more mindful living, cultivating mindfulness in your life and those around you. And most importantly, showing up for you so that you can show up for everyone else. All right, so for the intention this week, as I mentioned in the practice, so often we are doing, and we are on autopilot, and we are not necessarily being in our body, being present. And so it's a really good mindset shift, if you will, that you can think about throughout the week is using a gentle inquiry of, am I doing or am I being? Am I truly present in this activity or this conversation? And it's a really good reflection because so often we will realize that we are doing a lot. And that's great too. But even the things, even if we are busy and we're doing wonderful things, we can still be engaged and present within those things. So showing up every week is a really great start for that. So thank you so much for joining as always. So we do this every Monday, 5:30 on all the platforms. And you can also go to our website, themovingparadigm.com, and you can get the recordings each week as well, and you can use that for the week. All right, well, thank you so much as always for joining. Great, thanks James for joining, appreciate it. Thanks Mary. All right, hope you have a great evening. Thank you again.